Hello and welcome everybody here to another match in our Casboots journey this year. And could it become any better? Beer is filled up. It's Friday evening, at least in Europe. Everyone is happy to see Rando, and we have a stunner match as hell between Rayvis and Official Alex 2K6. Two very, very strong runners. Rayvis is up front 1-0. Won yesterday closely due to GT routing. Yeah, and now Alex has to catch up somehow, and I'm pretty sure he can if he make the right decisions. Yeah, and in a few seconds the runners will start, and on the other microphone today I warmly welcome Phoenix. Phoenix, how are you doing?
Doing well so far, yeah. I'm also excited to see match 2 between these both runners. And please don't let us forget our tracker who is Limp Bagel today. Big thanks to you to hitting the button for us and to keeping us up to date. Yeah, as you told, it will start at any moment. And here the counter starts on Alex's side, so... Yeah, and we're starting with sound on Rayvis' side, who is using Final Fantasy VIII today. Alex will go with Star Fox 64.
Yeah, getting rewarded with an early bottle here. Let's talk about the runners. I think there is not too much to say about Rayvis. Everyone should know him and everyone should know how good he is. Who does not know, he was the German champion last year in 2024. Yeah, and as good as Rayvis is, I don't even consider Alex the underdog here. He is quite execution strong, is playing not for too long, at least not as long as Rayvis does, but he is very strong as well in execution and in decision making too. Yeah, and that hopefully will result in a tense and stunning match here.
Yeah, this is what we are wanted, this is what we're looking for, but as always the first minutes will always be the same. Doing the escape, running down to the cell, rescue Zelda, hoping to find some good stuff. And maybe we will see directly after the escape some diversions.
Oh, and we have a nice FF8 exec MSU here on Rayvis' side. And as we all know, FF8 is of course the best Final Fantasy ever made. No discussions about it.
I never played it, to be honest.
Yeah, I wanted to throw a stick here. Oh, look at this fight on Alex's side. This was nice. And opening the chest at 228 is very, very fast. Could imagine that this will suffice for a sub 5 if he keeps playing that execution strong.
Rayvis need to take a look on his boards. He's down to one big mistake and he will die. We already have seen the map on his vanilla spot and the castle. This will mean there is also an item in the sink. We need to check it.
Yeah, look, Alex is out executing Rayvis here. Not by too much, but yeah, this niveau we are here on, you have no means to get 10 seconds ahead runner like that. Who did that key see coming?
That was the last possible spot.
Yes. DoorDash at 425. That's super nice here. I think Alex can get the sub 5 if he proceeds like that. Oh, and a lamp.
This will mean no dark rooms today.
What a pity. Close. I think it's head 5. Yeah, 5-1 on Alex's side. But still, very nice done here. Same console Rayvis. Yeah, no divergence possible here unless you want to play some really ballsy stuff. But I think we will see both runners towards Kakariko here. Could imagine one of them will skip Lumberjack Ledge, maybe. Would see it more on Alex's side. But seriously, this check takes 20 seconds. Why not simply doing it? Yeah, but Alex disagrees with me and skips it. Or delays it, better said.
This map check was too fast for me on Alex's side. We got 3 blueberries on Lumberjack.
It was not too fast for our outstanding tracker Limbagel, who tells us Eastern Palace is a trash pendant, Desert is blue crystal, and Hera is a red crystal. And by the way, on Lumberjack Ledge, there only have been 3 bombs.
Is it too fast? You're too slow. That's true. Shovel, Moon Pearl, Flippers, and a piece of art.
Welcome in Blind's Hype Cave.
And this can possibly mean that we will not see save and quit after race game. Pretty sure both runners will go directly to the shuttle spot. There is a glove.
Yeah, or if items occur like this, they will go in the Dark World immediately. We are only 1 item away from it. There is the 1 item. Oh, that is a tough decision to make.
Hello, Dark World access after 7 minutes 50 seconds.
Oh boy, you could enter. Oh, and look, Alex does not even proceed here in Kakariko. Does not doing. So I could understand that if he had a mirror, but he hasn't. He immediately wants to play Dark World. Oh, that could turn out quite bad for him. We will see on Rayvis' side what he left behind.
If there is a mirror, you will bite yourself in your ass.
Oh yeah, that would I consider that would be game, pretty much.
But the reason
that-
for that, the
Oh,
reason
sorry, go
for
ahead.
that aggressive Dark World plays, maybe he know that he is behind. He know that he needs to be aggressive, and maybe get one lucky punch to get his way to game 3.
Well, I agree that he wants to play aggressive, but that aggressive. So Alex is not the worst player here. So look at his execution. He's quite a good runner and can easily compete with Rayvis. Or not easily, but they are quite even, I would say. Look here, Master Sword, which Alex left behind.
Want to grab Smith and combine with the South of Kick? Yeah, also possible. And again, a big thanks to our tracker. We got now all infos about crystals and pendants. Second red is in Seastown. Green pendant is Calwood. The last pendant is Pot.
Yeah, now we've seen Alex did not leave anything behind in South Rico. That is good news for him. But still, he is on green mail 4 hearts in the Dark World without any magic, and I guess they got a green goo or some stuff. But hey, we have casual boots and we had divergence after 6 minutes or so.
8 minutes.
Nice to see. Oh, that's 8 minutes. That's also quite fast for casual boots. Oh, blue mail on Alex's side. That helps. And the fairy helps
And
as well.
fairy.
Okay. That is quite nice. Unless
And
he
he
wins.
will finish Seastown.
Yes, of course. In such a race, you don't wait for the hammer. So you can do if you feel as a way stronger runner, but not... Oh, there is Fire Rod for Rayvis. No, and Alex left 1 item behind in Skullwoods, I suppose, and he was not able to get the green pendant on the moth. And I don't see Alex go back there in the next time after he got the Fire Rod.
Not really.
Yeah, what Alex absolutely wants now is a mirror. So that would make him able to tie in all the stuff Rayvis is doing here so smoothly. And has to be careful. 1 hit from these green hoppers. Don't know what they are. And he's dead. Has a fairy, of course, but this takes 7 to 8 seconds and nobody wants to waste that.
We're on the way to Blind's cell, and there are 2 bots with refill hearts.
Okay, let's see what the hobo has for us. With flippers, of course, absolutely in logic. Just a heart. Yeah, but early flippers could point to some water checks and some progression share there. Hammer would be very good for Rayvis. And I think Alex will leave 1 item behind here in Thieves Town. But we have to keep in mind, Thieves Town is a red crystal, and with a found small key, it is in logic, so hammer can be on on red bomb.
That's true.
Oh, Alex, be careful. But now he has blue mail, so... Oh, has
And
a
a
ferry.
ferry.
And don't let's miss what Rayvis is getting here from the water checks. Ooh, okay.
Thanks to the
Down.
ferry for first crystal, we got a book.
Okay, Rayvis aware of King's Tomb. And nothing in King's Tomb as well. And on this point, I would say this play turns out quite good for Alex. So Rayvis found nothing too interesting but a fire rod and a sword. Yeah, okay, the sword is nice, but Alex will get it at some point as well. Yeah, and if he finds a mirror quite fast, maybe, Alex can do super efficient routing here.
Indeed, and we will see what we will get on Digging Game, on Stompy, and on Hype Cave in a few moments.
Oh, look at this digging game. Boy. Oh, look,
Red 20.
Rayvis is going to Green Pen and Skullwoods. That could be spicy.
Yeah, but still no magic, but there is an option to change some magic.
Yeah, and he must have a green potion, I guess, as well. Oh, Rayvis dies. Oh, hook shot on
Hello,
Alex right here. And this is hell of an open mountain now.
The mountain is open, true, but Terra is still not playable. We are still missing mirror or hammer. Here is the Master Sword for Alex.
Oh, playing Hype Cave back to front here. Not for nothing.
The only interesting thing in Hype Cave was the sword upgrade.
Yes, absolutely. Where was the second one of Rayvis? It was in Minimola Cave?
Library.
Library? Oh, okay. What is Alex doing here?
Would guess Pyramid Catfish. Yeah, this is Pyramid.
Okay. Not sure if I like this play, but who am I?
I mean, the frog can be happy. It's a virtue for him.
Yes, of course, from the frog's perspective, of course, this is super nice. Yeah, but yeah, so from my opinion is, if you have an early red bomb, just play it and play the pyramid then and tie it together. Okay, no second item in Skullwoods here, but green pendant for Rayvis, which could be something, of course. Yeah, okay, let's hope for Alex something is here. Preferably the mirror. Yeah, but it is not.
That's why bugs.
And I think Rayvis Rayvis has to do a play at some point of time here. Well, okay, now Alex catches. Oh, sorry.
Now the question is, will Rayvis do Thief's Town right now?
I'm thinking about if this was the plan of Alex from the get-go. So just with the mids, get to Smith, go back to Kakariko, and then do all the other stuff. And if you find a mirror meanwhile and can tie some stuff in, yeah, why not? It's good as well.
And it was an understandable play from his side. Darkworld access, okay, just do the Darkworld stuff.
Yeah, well, I guess it's in this situation the runners have been its kind of coin flip. So where is the stuff? The interesting stuff. Yeah, and Alex did not found interesting stuff yet, but neither did Rayvis. Unless the fire rod, okay, you can use it later, but nothing which gives actual progression.
Okay, Alex is doing the race game blind. Okay, Alex is going back to the Dark World. I will guess this will be Purple Chest.
Or Skywoods has no fire rod yet. Okay.
Fire Rod was minimal on cave.
Yes. Well, I think this is here and there maybe a little inefficient routing from Alex side. So why not just playing the obvious stuff? So of course, yes, he has to do a play maybe, but yeah, he already did. And he, yeah, so the mountain has how much? 15, 20 items around that? And he's picking up all the breadcrumbs here. Let's hope he finds something.
This will be Purple Chest in combination with South Shore. Yeah, it's also understandable. Or maybe Purple Chest into Desert.
Oh, indeed. Desert is a crystal. Clearable. Equipment is nice. But let's say okay.
Yeah, meanwhile, Rayvis is collecting his first crystal.
Yeah, you were right. He is going into desert. Yeah, and forget about all the bullshit I told. This routing here is phenomenal efficient.
And it makes totally sense in my eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. So Alex outsmarted me here heavily. I just was thinking about my naive way I would have played it. Yeah. So in my opinion or in my mind, it does not happen that all these juicy checks are open after 25 minutes. Yeah, but of course, Alex can tie them in easily here. I'm curious if Rayvis proceeds to the mountain. Oh, and Rayvis does not have the Swiss Smith with him.
This is more like I don't want to do mirrorless Smith. It's also understandable.
Yeah, the best way to tie it in for Rayvis would be that he finds a flute now and then imagine he has the Smith with him. Yeah, then he either way has to go to Kakariko and then he can bring him away. Yeah, but that is not the case, and so no Smith for Rayvis here. Oh look, and Rayvis here on his way to Eastern. Or at least to Zahashwala. I'm not sure if he will dip Eastern or not. Ah, Green Pendant, which is a fetch quest, gives another fetch. You know what I want to say.
Fetch quest.
Thank you, which is the mushroom. And Sasha's closet empty today. That could have been something Alex would have left behind for a long time.
Really sure about that.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you have to do now, Rayvis. That is immediately give the mushroom away.
Green panel for mushroom for what? That's the big question.
Powder. Powder cape, something like that. Or let's see. I did not look on Rayvis screen on Rayvis stream. Okay, powder becomes
Vanilla
logic.
powder.
Oh, indeed, it's vanilla. Yeah, it comes to logic with hammer or mirror.
Meanwhile, Alex is collecting his crystal number 2.
Yeah. Okay, then most likely behind the powder, of course, seems to be the cape today.
Or maybe vanilla half magic.
Yeah, but that is not a fetch quest. Yeah, and Rayvis here now on his way to the mountain. There is a juicy density. Oh, and hammer! In Agina's cave. And that is an enterable Hera now for Alex. And a smoothly routable mountain where he can get everything. Wow. And Hera opens a red bomb as well. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items there, including the tablet on the mountain. Yeah, and look, now Alex is looking for the lumberjack ledge. Is this faster? Why not do it after the escape? I don't understand that.
I mean, you can skip it after doing the escape, but normally you prefer as soon as possible the information from lumberjack. What is it? Is it trash or did we need it?
Especially think anything is on it, and you are in such a seat where it's not entirely clear if it's an Egger seat for Dark World or if you get your second glove or whatever. And then you have to make a decision. So do I play Egger or not? Yeah, and it happens. It's not too often that it happens, but then you can make the decision. I play Egger because there's something on the ledge. Yeah.
And it looks like there is a flute on Spectral, on Spectrock. Will mean we need Mirror to get access to the flute for my area.
And as always, if I say something like that, it's just my opinion, right? The runners are doing the stuff here, so don't think I blame the runners for their play or such. It's just my point of view.
To blame the runners is not our intention.
No, absolutely not. Oh, I love this cave MSU track on Rayvis side. Reminds me on some ruins on Final Fantasy VIII. Which, as we learned earlier, is the best Final Fantasy ever made.
I mean, talking about Mirror can also be on Dark Cloud Mountain.
Oh, correctly, Fishing Boo is mentioning it with a hammer in hand, which is entirely illogic, since second one, it could be on Powder.
That's true, that's another fact. And looks like Rayvis is skipping Hera for the moment.
Rayvis has not the means to go there.
Oh yeah, of course, I forgot he needs a hammer from Akina Cave. I'm stupid.
You're absolutely not. I even interrupted refilling my beer to say it. So just imagine the mirror here is on the left side of the mountain, of the light mountain. That would be a location for Rayvis. Couldn't be any worse.
And now here comes the desert play for Rayvis, I guess. Yes.
Well, this is a chewy seed, right? So we are missing a lot of stuff still. So let's see, bow. Oh, look, we didn't mention it at all. Eastern and Pot are both pendants. That means both bows could be anywhere, including almost the entire Ganon's tower.
That's true, and if you're not to know how to mimic clip in GT, you will need one of these bows.
Oh yeah, right. Mimic clip is an option, of course. don't know. Is it hard in the climb?
I don't know, I have never tried.
Okay. I only know how to do it in pod, thanks to Morma still if you're watching. But
You're talking about potion camera unlock?
no, I mean mimic clip. So you can buffer mimic clip. That's pretty easy actually, but takes ages. But I don't know if that works in GT. As you said, never tried.
Okay, thanks Gamatchu, you can potion glitch in the first room of GT.
Ah, thank you very much. I have to learn that.
And you talked about Momazil, he just wrote in the chat, Mimic 1 is super easy, Mimic 2 is like pot. So the big question, what will the runner do? What will the runner do next? Talking about Alex maybe playing Red Bomb?
Yeah, agree, and maybe even South Shore. So he still needs a fire rod. Yeah, Rayvis, I think he will head back on the mountain for Hera and have to do the entire loop again, which is about, I guess, 40 to 50 seconds again. So having this hammer on the first mountain trip for Alex here is huge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there is not too much left, I guess. So Port Eastern, of course, is an option. So Alex has Skullwood still for 2 more items. And we still don't know what is on the powder, which is behind the mushroom, which is behind the green pendant. Yeah, but as you said, here comes a red bomb most likely. Yeah, this is what I said earlier. Now he gets if he had delayed the pyramid ledge, this would be a free check here, and could easily proceed to catfish. But okay, Hammer had the possibility to be there as well, so everything is fine.
Good mirror behind powder, yes.
Everything could be behind powder. There's no logical. The
only logical requirement is you need powder, you need some magic, you need hammer.
Restrictions was the word I was looking for. So easy, but sometimes, yeah, you just mess up the easy things. Okay, red bomb, what's here? Ice rod required.
Ice rod. And half magic.
For the ice rod. Yeah, and Rayvis here, as we supposed, is heading back to Hera. It's too juicy. Yeah, this is, I think, is Alex going pot.
I guess.
I'm thinking about translating a German pun, but I don't do it. It would work, but it would hurt too much. Sorry.
And yes, indeed, Alex needs to mini-Moldum cave for his fire rod.
Yeah, and with the fire rod, Shed is mentioning it, crystal ice is entirely clearable. Yeah, that could be spicy on both sides. So if something is in and Rayvis goes there right after the mountain, and then something is in, it's very good for Rayvis. But if not, Alex can catch up later in go mode and with the Mario.
Okay,
Oh,
Rayvis is doing Spike Cave out of logic because you're still missing Cape or Burner.
Yeah, but we know Cape is behind Powder, of course, because we have a fetch quest train here. Chain. Oh, and Rayvis dies. Has he still a fairy? No, he missed it
Yes.
earlier. He has one. Okay, that is good news. But did not pay off, unfortunately. Well, look, Alex preferred to play pen and pot without a bow to the density on South Shore and water checks. Let's hope that is not too risky what he's doing. So of course he delayed it for his routing, but leaving that many checks behind for so long is pretty risky. And let's see.
I would guess he's looking for a fire source, like fire rod or a bomb boss, to combine Mini-Moldum Cave with Ice Palace.
Or for a mirror. I guess a mirror is what he wants since minute 8.
Of course, mirror will also open up Swamp.
Yeah, and he could tie in the South Shore checks. And I think Rayvis now will go into ice. Do not see him in pot here. And look, there's not too much left for Alex. One more chest. Nope. Pot was entirely worthless here.
And when the question of fire rod is in Mini-Moldum Cave.
And I could imagine that Alex, after wasting so much time, that he immediately heads into Eastern now. Yeah, but he does not.
No, this will be Mini-Moldum Cave.
Yeah, that is good news. Eastern in this scenario here is not burned as it usually is after 45 minutes. So no one has been early in Eastern here unless you wanna decide the game after 10 minutes. Yeah, and this is Rayvis and Alex simultaneously in Ice Palace here. Don't think Alex will go for the water checks now. Or will he? Yeah, he immediately proves me wrong.
This will be Ice Rock Cave into ice, I guess.
or into water checks, and this would put Rayvis up front heavily here.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is what I meant quite in the beginning. So this routing thingy, if you have this early dark road access, it's a simple coin flip. It looked like for Aged that it advantage Alex, but yeah, now it looks like that it advantage Rayvis. Just because the fire rod, and seems like something is behind the fire rod. Yeah, and I guess it has BR in Eastern. That could be a case as well. Yeah, that would be out for Alex. Because Rayvis, I guess, would play pot before Eastern. Oh, and Alex does not want to enter Ice Palace without the Maria. But in a few moments he has to.
Moment, it looks like there is nothing special here in ice.
Ah, some bombs. Okay, Alex, what are you doing? Going to Ice or going to Eastern? Ah, that's Eastern? Yeah, I agree. Oh no, is it Eastern? This is the way to Ice as well, right? Ah, it's Ice, okay.
Yeah, it's ice. So what we are looking for? Hello, Miro?
Oh boy!
There it is.
Okay, that is bad news for Alex. And bad news for game 3. So of course, still something can be in Eastern, which would be quite good for Alex, I guess. But now, how many checks are open now? 10 more checks, maybe? And we're only looking for a Zomaria and an Ether and a Flute. Oh, we are looking for tons of items here. What we
Yeah,
need?
we are needing flute. We need Ether, maybe a second medallion for Meyer. We need Samaria, and if we don't know how to mimic the in GT, we need also a bow.
Boy, and that after almost 50 minutes. So up to 6 items. Okay, but that is good for Alex, so that means Rayvis could be let into pot at some point.
But for the moment, he will go to Swamp.
Yeah, that's an absolute no-brainer.
No! He's going up to the mountain. We got mirror, so we can now take the flute from Spec Rock. This will open up Maya area. This will open up Maya area and will show us which medallion we need there.
Smart Rayvis here. No, Rayvis wants to play Swamp first. Yeah, makes sense. Probably wants to have a Somaria and any kind of medallion before he enters Maya area.
But at first we will see Bomber's tablet. Four bombs.
Rayvis gets trolled by these pesky stones here. Have I already mentioned that I like Rayvis MSU and that Final Fantasy VIII was the best part of the series?
I think you told it earlier.
Oh, sorry, never mind then. Well, Alex messing up the fight here on Corsair. Oh, got his potion quite in time. That was close. It was down to 1 heart. We know the puffs make 2 hearts damage on Blue Mail.
Looks like Rayvis is having some troubles with Diver down here.
Oh boy, you're right. I looked on Alex's side and no. Still not. Rayvis, what's going on? Okay, something... That looks like something is broken with his controller or with his inputs. Or any variable is broken. So I'm sure Rayvis knows how to play that. And that looked correctly. What Alex is doing here?
Got his flute.
Ah, absolutely correct. Okay, now Rayvis got it. Oh, and Alex can tie in Spike Cave maybe. For nothing. And
Yes,
there is Ether, which is required for Turtle Rock.
And meanwhile, we will see Spike Cave on Alex's side, I guess.
Yeah, and he catch the ferry. Always nice to have. Oh, nice! Quickly on Raven's side. This is not the easiest, especially not with a tempered sword. I tried to learn it, no chance. So you can learn it somehow, but doing that is it's one of the harder tricks in this game, I suppose. Nicely done. Unfortunately, just for a map. But still. And I think one item is left in Swamp. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I absolutely like to watch Rayvis playing. So he's one of the, let's say, super tryhards who pretty much knows every most efficient strat in every single room. And oh, there's Bombos in
E45.
In what's it said? K45. Thank you. So this is
sorry.
Go ahead.
Now, just to answer the question, Rayvis is using Final Fantasy VIII MSU.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VIII, the best part. I stopped there now. Two things to mention now. We have a Rule of Fire here. Bombos is behind Fire Rod. And yeah, Rayvis is one of the guys who knows all the most efficient strats, and yeah, sometimes they are quite fancy and he play them, and that is very nice to watch most of the times. At least if they work. But on Rayvis' side, mostly they do. Oh, and Meyer is Ether as well, and that means we are down to go mode Zamaria. Yeah, of course, assumed both can mimic clip or do bottle ditch or some stuff like that. Oh, we see the powder. Powder. What do you have? What the hell is that?
Seriously, have you read the spoiler?
Oh boy, commentary curse kicking in so heavily here. Yeah, I don't know if Rayvis has checked the thingy. What's it called? I don't find any words anymore. You know what I mean, bumper ledge. And let's see. Okay, Alex did not track it away. Rayvis unfortunately does not have a map tracker.
I guess he will have, but not in his stream.
Yeah, of course he has. Yeah, and Mushroom was on Green Pendant, right? So this is a fetch quest as well.
Question, is there an item in Sea's Big?
Oh, you're right. We have never seen that. And we'll most likely see it at the second last check in the game, right before the remaining chest on left side swamp. Unless Alex plays it because he feels heavily behind after he played Port for Nothing.
Okay, thanks to the chat. Looks like Sea's horn is empty.
Yes, absolutely. I use it. Okay, but now Rayvis is here and has to look for items. And yeah, this looks like a mirror check, and after that he has to make a decision. Wanna go for density? Yeah, well, what he has left. So I think he will go to Cape, then Graveyard Sledge, then continue to Catfish, and afterwards Port Eastern. What do you think in this situation? What is more burned, Pot or Eastern? There our Fetch Quest series finally finished, unfortunately, for a piece of heart.
Another option here. What is on Pet?
That is a very good question. Pet and Logic. So Moria
Yes,
could be
it
on
is.
it. Yeah, and Graveyard Ledge, not the answer as well. Yeah, this is Rayvis going to Port Eastern, and let's see what he considered as burnt more. Would play the other dungeon first, I suppose.
I mean,
that's
another
angry.
option. Another option is Vanilla or French Vanilla Samari and Maya for a bow in TR.
Yeah, bow could be everywhere, I think. Or Rayvis here with the advantage could get the last item out of Pot. Where is one on Helmer? Yeah, and Rayvis decides to play Pot first. That is very good news for Alex here.
That's true, this will bring him some time back. Okay, Alex, what are you doing now?
Yeah, Shed is mentioning it, Maya Dip. I think with Crystal, if Maya is a Crystal, a Maya Dip is not the worst thing in the world.
The
Oh, look,
last
and
two
Alex is
remaining.
going for it.
Yes, he is. The last remaining crystals are Maya and TR.
So of course the thing about the Maya Dip is, well, it's a hell of a long dungeon for two items. One could be on the boss, especially if you're looking for the Zamaria. It could be turn out that you invest 4 to 5 minutes, let's say, for one item. Yeah, but as long as you're looking for the big key, which you have, if you have to finish the dungeon, yeah, well, just go for it. You have to play Maya 2 times. I think that's it. Would be something else. If it's a pendant, then you could waste tons of time there. Or in other words, everything Alex is doing here, unless he does not find the big key, is a no wasted time.
That's true.
A little wasted time because you have to enter twice and play Maya 2 twice, but okay. There, the big key now. Yeah, and from now on, Alex is wasting time. At least if he does not find the Zumaria here.
Hello,
there is-
Quake. Will Rayvis kill Helma? It's not possible without a bow.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And I think before he would kill Helmer, he would go into the Eastern. 3 items in the same amount of time. Okay, Alex, cutscene chest. What does it have us? Let's see. Just a piece of art. That is sad. That are 2 to 3 minutes down the drain for Alex. Yeah, and Rayvis here now in Eastern. Yeah, and that is Alex's next destination as well. So the difference between the both now is 1 minute maybe. This is something which could be decided by GT routing. If you don't know, yesterday the race which Rayvis won was decided by GT routing.
And another option is still pet.
Yeah, but we need a boat for it. A bow. No, it's not. Oh, and Alex will... that... So there are some runners. He had no mirror when he was in pod, right? Yeah, okay.
That's true.
I was about to say it's a common strat to play Eastern after pod, even it's a crystal, even it's a pennant for the first 2 chests. So if you get something, everything is good, and if not, well, yeah. And in this case, Alex would have rewarded with a Zamaria here. Yeah, but without a mirror, that is not a reasonable play. Okay, but that means we are down to an execution race here. So, as I said, I think the difference here is about 1 minute, maybe 1.5. Yeah. Alex can even catch up a little just because he has the big key already. Oh, in the race room before the race, I asked them to make it at
Close as possible.
As exciting as possible, right? Yeah, and then they are doing. Nice spooky here on Rayvis side. That worked.
Yeah, it's always nice to see some spooky action.
Yeah, nice strats on Rayvis side as well. Oh, put the mirror away. Don't use it. Oh, nice Witty strat here. That was clean and nice without a bow. Oh no! Alex Spooky did not work. Bro! Okay, Rayvis quits out at 1A23, let's say. Let's say at 1A30 to keep it easier. Yeah, this thingy not working spooky here. This is the execution stuff I talked about. So this has simply to work. Otherwise you lose 10 seconds.
Indeed. And yes, to answer another question in the chat, both bows can blast in GT. No, one bow must be reachable, I guess. Or at least one bow, I guess, will be in GT.
And here we see the slight differences. Alex here with a slightly slower strat on VT. Okay, difference here between the runners, pretty exactly 1 minute and 15 seconds. This is a surmountable amount of time.
It was exactly time that Rayvis needs to get to TR and open the portal.
By the way, both runners are doing the correct way on the Dark Death Mountain, which does not matter at all because you have to open Turtle Rock, so no worries about that. Just forget what I said. See we Rayvis threads here? Yes, we do. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is one of these threads I meant. So it's super efficient. It's not too hard to perform, I guess, and Rayvis just plays it. While every other runner just places a Samaria block there, which is probably not more consistent and not even faster. Yeah, absolutely. Let's start an argument about which boomerang is the better one. Haven't had that for a long time and miss it. Oh look, and looks like Rayvis is looking for a bow here still.
Makes sense.
I'm asking if Alex knows how close he is behind. Ah, he just wanted to get the small key and not get 3%ed.
Makes sense.
No, but he goes on the laser bridge.
Maybe still looking for a bow.
Has he been in Mimic Cave? Oh, and there's a bow.
No, we haven't seen Mimic Cave on Rayvis side.
Yeah, and here, nice Ice Watch threat on Rayvis side. As well as something you do not see too often, but I think it's the fastest threat possible here. Oh, and Rayvis here going for one cycle. Yeah, that is what I meant. So that is the level of tryhard Rayvis is. So all these threat you have to practice a lot and have to be good on and have to be a good player he plays. Yeah, and down Trinex is, and this is Rayvis' 7th crystal, and we all know what that means. That means you can put your numbers down into the chat.
Talking about the big key guessing game. Put down your number between 1 and 22, what do you think where the big key is?
So Rayvis in front of GT at 1:15:35. Alex, by the way, without a bow.
Yeah, he skipped the bow on Laser Bridge.
Yeah, this is 50 seconds. Rayvis stood in front of GT earlier than Alex did. Yeah, let's see. Yesterday, Alex lost by playing immediately Hope Room. Yeah, let's see if he will not. If Rayvis finds the big key on the right side, he will be up front. Otherwise, Alex would have took the lead, and we had the same as yesterday, but vice versa. Let's see. Okay, Rayvis, for chest. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, and this means Alex is leading. Suddenly, by GT routing. Look, the same as yesterday. Not by a lot. Oh, just imagine there's a second bow in the tower here, and Rayvis gets it. Then suddenly he has to face Ganon with silvers. Oh, this is a nice race, and they ask for it, and they do it. Oh, I love it.
Reasons why we love Rando.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was it. Now I want Alex to win just because we get a game 3 and a third one. Such a tense race here. Oh, this is so good. Oh, just imagine, there's no bow, and Alex has to mimic clip, and after mimic clipping, they are exactly even, and dash through the room after the mimics, not the mimics, the Igors, and are in 100% sync. Oh, I want to see that. Please give it to me. Please, please, please. Oh, and Alex will be facing Armor Knight soon, but has a burner. Okay, everything is fine. I was thinking that he has no bow.
We have found the burner in DM room.
Where we have found it?
DM room.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Here in
that
GG.
is good. That is good news. That makes the Harmonize quite faster. Not as fast as with a bow, but still. And maybe it's a Bob chest, the big key. It is not. Oh, could be tile room as well, right?
True.
25% chance. Look, this game is 1 hour and 20 minutes old, and both runners are in the same room. Or have been in the same room. Now Rayvis overtook Alex. Oh, why not use a burner? This takes ages, bro.
And there are the silvers in GG.
Oh, this is this is super bad news for Alex. Yeah, this is really bad. So this makes a climb way faster, and of course the Ganon fight. Oh, did you see the flexi bow dash on Rayvis' side? I'm not sure if that does anything.
Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm just breathless. What a race. Question is, will Alex open the chests in the climb?
Oh, well, poor Alex. You did 2 such really good games here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't think unless Rayvis is doing some really major mistakes, which he will not do. Yeah, it's sad. So Alex is one of these runners. He's flying a little under the radar, I guess. So you don't see him too much, at least not in ladder. Of course, always in tourneys and with good results. Yeah, but we have seen him. He is so good. He deserves more. But yeah, and additionally, we have to mention this is a top 32 match. So Rayvis proceeds as first runner into the top 16 here. Yeah, and especially on this level of the tourney, I think pretty much every race is more or less a coin flip. Yeah, and here Silvers kick in. Rayvis powders Ganon, very nice to see. Okay, 3 arrows into him. 4 arrows into it. Okay, that's it. Keep your GGs ready. Rayvis will win in 5 seconds and proceed into the next round here. Yeah, GG Rayvis, and congratulations for being the first runner into the top 16. And I'm pretty sure Rayvis will come in for an interview. Oh yeah, and that we have seen yesterday as well. Alex is going for triples with a torch. I don't think, or I can't remember that I have ever seen it before. Not with a torch, with a lamp. So look, you can do it, then immediately... Oh, that did not work. Yeah, somehow it seems to work. Yeah, and there, Ganon is down. And yeah, keep your GGs ready for Alex as well, who provided us with such a great show 2 times. 2 times, unfortunately, he lost against Rayvis, who just came in. GG's Rayvis, and congratulations.
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, do you already know how close this was? Again?
Yeah, I see the race time finish. It's like roughly 30 seconds or something. Yeah, a little bit more than a minute, actually. Sorry. But yeah, it was close.
1.5 minutes, roughly. Yeah, Rayvis, what's your take on this heat? Especially after you found the mids.
I mean, it looked like it might be such an annoying hammer seat again, but it wasn't. It was Kane this time, I guess.
Yes. On both sides.
Yeah, understandable. I don't know. I mean, you really don't want to go to pot without a bow, right? You could just get a map and then there's maybe nothing, right? Eastern also feels pretty bad. Yeah, it's. I think I had only Maya left, and I would not be surprised if Alex had more or less the same. So this was, I mean, okay, yep. I guess you could at least clear some crystal dungeons, you know, like perfectly fine. Yeah, this green pendant sequence make me lose my mind.
I predicted pretty much everything of them.
Oh my god, it was so
sorry,
annoying.
That was 100% commentary's curse.
That was too much for me, because like I couldn't route the green pendant in early, right? So I did an extra trip. Then I get the mushroom, so it's an extra trip for the mushroom. So you get the powder, but like I have to wait until I go like Smith Chain or something. So finally I go to Smith Chain, and then you find Cape. And it's like I don't want to go north right now. I want to bring that purple chest away. It kept on giving. It was ridiculous a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you think about enter the Dark World immediately after finding the myths? That was, by the way Alex did.
It was on my mind, but really, I was almost making the decision to go to port early after Hype Cave. That's why I think clearing Light World is fine at the time. Like there could be like good items, like still a mirror or something like that. Just in Minimal Rom Cave or something. I understand like taking the chance and just like, rush basically Hype Cave and check everything on the way. Maybe not even, hitting Thieves Down in the first time or just going through. Yeah, it was possible for sure. But yeah, I gladly found that fire that, led me on that rememberable sequence of items in Green Pendants Wildwoods.
And it came down to the fire rod that was the advantage. So as we all know, if you have this early Dark World access, it's of course always a conflict. Do you go or do you enter Dark World immediately, or do you play? Do you clear the Light World first?
Yeah.
Then clearing the Light World first gave you the fire rod, which brought you into ice, and we had a rule of fire in the seed. Yeah, and ice, mirror, and ice was the solution to the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, caneless ice is not something that you kind of want to go, right? But it is what it is in the end, and the seed was not great, but it wasn't too bad. Like there were no like ridiculous like things happening. The green pendant is like a meme thing, I guess, in this one, but like the items were kind of fine. Like it's not that Kane is vanilla and Meyer when we have everything open or anything like that. The ice rod was more or less fine. I can't blame any of these items or anything like that.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared that I have to suddenly mimic clip because I did not do that as a warm-up.
I don't know how hard mimic clipping is if one knows how to do it.
I mean, I can do it, but I can do it only with buffers because my controller doesn't allow like flipping the finger over the two directions. So it would like a good mimic clip for me would take roughly a minute, maybe a minute and a half, or maybe 2 minutes. So it's like it is kind of a time investment, and I had a lot of stuff cleared already, so I was sure I will somewhere find the ball. That's why I checked big chest and TR, because I was like, okay, I eliminate the 6% key thing, right, in case I can't go to the boss, and also I get another chance for a bow. But I guess it was all good, like it was in the end.
Yeah. Speaking about controller, what was wrong in Swamp with a?
I don't know. Every time I hopped into the water and hopped out, it reset my position, and I don't know why. I didn't know why. Like I made sure that everything is fine, and I did the same movement even after going back in the room. I don't know. I really don't. What was making me mad? That's something I can tell. Good thing my mic is not on at that time.
Yeah, that is what it looked like. So it looked like everything was okay, and just the variable was messy or whatever. But
yeah, I don't know. It just reset my position when I jumped out of the water, so I didn't clip, and I didn't know why. I might ask other runners who have more knowledge about the technical game stuff.
I have one question in mind about. Give me a second, Phoenix, please. I have one question in mind. When you went to Port Eastern, I thought a little about that. Pot is more burnt at that moment than Eastern is, and it would be reasonable to dip Eastern first. What is your take on that?
Understandable, but from my perspective, like there wasn't really a good chance to go there. Like in my mind, I also thought like when my opponent maybe visits desert, right, and gets the 2 items, it's really awkward to actually go to Agina. So in my mind, my opponent might have skipped the hammer, right? potentially being 1-0 down, like maybe trying to get some neat time back here and there. So I really couldn't like make anything out of the seat, so I just went with like the straight clear. And pod has more items, and it gave me like all the keys in the front, so it was like whatever, I guess. But I understand if you say like pod is more likely to be dipped in that seat by the opponent than Eastern.
No, it's not like a call. It's just like I thought about that. So what would be more reasonable in terms of I want to win a race?
I think you can justify it either way in the end.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, sorry, Phoenix, for interrupting.
I mean, another difference was Alex never saw Laser Bridge. He never collected the bow from the Laser Bridge. And he also did Armor Knights with Burner and Sword Strats.
Yeah, I feel that. That's rough.
So, and yeah, did made a difference in the climb with normal bow versus silvers, and also through the Ganon fight. He had to do it silverless, and you had the advantage with the silvers in your hands.
Yeah, the silvers certainly helped, right? I'm glad I decided to check the back after, like the back two chests after the big key. I was about to mirror, and I'm like, nah, you've checked almost everything. Just check for silvers. It's 2 more checks, and then they're actually there. Yeah, but big GGs to Alex, very strong opponent. We might meet early again, like literally tomorrow or the day after in a mini tournament in Spoiler Open. So, Alex, there's gonna be another chance easily to kick my butt. Yeah, and thanks for scheduling, like very, very easily scheduling with him.
Yeah, same time zone, always nice. Yeah, but as you told, so Alex, I mentioned it while the commentary. He's someone who is more or less under the radar a little bit, but he is such a strong dude.
Yeah, he plays
you've
well.
always to count with him. Execution-wise, no mistake, nothing. I think you did more mistake than he did.
Yeah, could be. I had a lot of minor things, but I also got a lot of unlucky moments. Like I don't know how many times I got frame ruled by guards outside of castle, inside of castle. These stone heads under bushes. There was a lot of stuff where I thought like I'm gonna lose my mind if that's gonna continue like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of like minor stuff once again. I was yesterday already, but okay. I guess it's good that I got the W here and move on. But yeah, improvements have to be done.
Yeah, sometimes at some point on your life there will be a run without any mistake.
It just has to be at the right time,
Maybe.
right? Not on the practice seat.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, Rayvis, I'm done with my questions so far. Phoenix, if you have something, please proceed.
Nothing special. I mean, you can now take a longer break from the Cash Boot tournament. You need to wait for your next opponent.
Yeah, and one of the next opponents potential opponents is going to play in a couple hours. They have like a doubleheader incoming.
Yeah, just wanted to say it will be a doubleheader at 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Ahab versus Scatsman here on SpeedGaming main. So stay tuned, guys. So I think everything is set here on our side. GG's again to you, Rayvis. Wish you good luck in the next rounds of the Cash Boots tournament. Also thanks to Mahoney to commentate with me. It's a pleasure as always. And also a big thanks to our tracker Limp Bagel who kept us up to date on the buttons. And yeah, as I told, everything is said. Wishing everybody now a good evening, good night, and see you next time. Goodbye from my side.
Yeah, nothing to add. Goodbye from my side. And Rayvis, just shut down the stream now.
Thanks everybody for having me and us. Good luck for the other runners that are upcoming. GG's to everyone, and thanks to chat for hanging out. Bye-bye.
Bye.